from the Technology Center on the campus of Herkimer College. This is HCTV News, a student-produced newscast covering Herkimer County and the community it serves.
Hello, I'm Sean Mayfia, and welcome to HCTV News from Herkimer College. You're watching a special edition live newscast from the college's annual spring open house. We're also here every Thursday afternoon this semester at 5 o'clock with a full half-hour newscast produced by students enrolled in communication arts programs here at Herkimer. HCTV News is a production of Advanced Video Production students. Today is going to be a bit different for HCTV News, as Herkimer College's spring open house is currently taking place. Our own Melissa Kroll will be reporting live from the RMCC lobby throughout the show. Let's take a look at how things are going right now. Melissa, how's it going down there?
Thanks, Sean. We are very excited to be bringing you this live Saturday morning broadcast from the campus of Herkimer College. Right now we're in the College Center. It's open house today. It started at 9:30. It's actually going on until 1:30. Lots of things are going on. It's hard to believe, but just a few minutes ago, it was crowded in here. I mean, people were just pushing each other because everyone's here for open house, and now they're all going on the tours, so it's a little bit clearer right now. Actually, right now I'm joined by Anthony LaPola. He's an admissions assistant here at Herkimer College. Thank you for joining us today.
Thank you very much for having me.
Can you talk a little bit about open house today and some of the things going on?
Yeah, we had about 170 students come in and about a total of 445 people coming through with their families. It's been a great process, great flow of students coming in and out. We're very excited to have prospective students on our campus. It's a good way to show our campus, our science center, our new cafeteria, and the changes that are going to be happening here at Herkimer, along with our new logo.
Speaking of the changes, what are some of the changes that we can expect?
Well, just walking around campus, they are still updating and still promoting our new logo and what we have to offer to our new students. There's always remodeling happening here on campus, so it's a good thing to constantly see Herkimer constantly being updated.
Now, I want to talk also a little bit about the scholarship awards going on later today. That's from 12:30 to 1:30, right?
Yep.
Okay, $500?
$500, that's right. We're gonna, everybody who came in today, put a ticket in the bin, and we're gonna have the general go ahead and pull one of the tickets, and we're gonna give $500 to one of the prospective students that want to come here on campus for the fall.
Oh, how exciting.
Yeah, we're very excited to have them.
Alrighty. Well, we'll be back with more from the open house a little bit later in today's broadcast, but right now I'm going to send it back to you in the studio. Sean?
Thanks a lot, Melissa. We'll hear a lot more about the open house in just a little while. Melissa was also in the College Center this past Thursday as Herkimer College held their annual career fair from 11:30 a.m. to 1:30 p.m. During the fair, dozens of regional and local employers were represented at the college in order to give students a chance to look for employment opportunities. Students were encouraged to dress for business and bring resumes in the event that they could get an on-the-spot interview.
It isn't every day that RMCC is covered with local businesses and organizations, but today, Herkimer College is having a career fair.
We have 71 companies here to talk to our students and our alumni about part-time, full-time, internship, and seasonal opportunities. So it's a really great opportunity for students to come out right here in one spot to meet with a lot of different companies. If you're looking for work, obviously you want to be here. But if you're looking for an internship maybe, or if you're just kind of scoping things out to see, what are these types of fields or careers that are an option for me given my major. So come out and do an informational interview and talk to the companies that are here. So it's a really great opportunity for our students on campus.
The careers I'm looking at today are Lowe's, Walmart, the Arc.
Yeah.
I need a job desperately, so this is definitely helping me. I would rate it on a scale from 1 to 10, I would say 9 because it's very well. It's not only students; it is also other people from different places outside of Herkimer. So it did turn out pretty well.
Walking around the career fair this afternoon here in RMCC, a lot of students are saying they're very thankful for the wide variety of businesses and organizations that came out and are hiring. One of the students I ran into, actually, is HCTV News' own Sean Messier. Sean, what do you think of the turnout here today?
I find that the turnout is actually really mind-blowing because I've never been to the career fair. Naturally, I thought it was a kind of big thing because a lot of people need jobs. But the turnout's huge, and I'm really impressed. Really impressive. It was a job well done.
It seems like a lot of students are saying that.
Yeah, I think the feedback is generally positive because there's a lot of things to do here. There's a lot of employers. There's like a lot of on-the-spot things going on, which is a really interesting thing. It's probably beats having to go in for a private interview by being a little bit less scary because there's a lot of people here. There's a lot of colleges and everything, so there's a lot to look at.
That's a really good point. This isn't a job interview where you get all nervous beforehand. You can just walk up to someone, have your resume, be dressed up, and say, hey, can you tell me about your organization?
Yeah, and it's good because it's practice for preparation. Like, even if you don't get an on-the-spot interview, you're supposed to dress up, bring your resume and whatever. It's always good practice to have that stuff done and prepared for in the future so you know what you're doing when the time actually comes to do something like that.
For more information on today's career fair and other events that are coming up here at Herkimer College, visit www.herkimer.edu. For HCTV News, I'm Melissa Kroll. Back to you in the studio.
April 3rd, we'll see a presentation called How to Get High Naturally here on the Herkimer College campus. This presentation is a serious message set to a humorous tone as Matt Ballas, a motivational speaker and comedian with several years of experience under his belt, details the importance of choosing good habits to embrace instead of resorting to drug and alcohol use. Matt will also be talking about the scientific facts behind natural highs, such as neurotransmitters released during running and other activities. The presentation will take place from 11 a.m. to 12:20 p.m. in RMCC room 288. For more information, contact the Herkimer College Counseling Center or visit www.mattballas.com. The Career Fair and Open House aren't the only big events based on the future taking place at Herkimer College this spring. Approaching quickly is the Spring Transfer College Day, which will take place in the RMCC lobby from 1 p.m. to 3 p.m. on April 8th. Over 70 colleges will be attending the event, which allows current Herkimer students a great chance to size up their future educational opportunities and talk directly to representatives from those schools. If you're interested in the fair but aren't quite sure how to handle talking to the representatives to get the information you're looking for, head to RMCC room 283 on April 1st at 12:30 p.m. to get tips for College Transfer Day. Herkimer College will be offering a one-day coach bus trip to New York City on April 18th. The bus will depart from the front of the College Center at 6:30 a.m. and passengers will be dropped off at the Metropolitan Museum of Art at 11 a.m. For the remainder of the day, passengers will be free to peruse the countless popular attractions of New York City as well as they please until 5 p.m. when the bus will leave from the museum once again to head to Chinatown or Little Italy for dinner. The bus will finally leave for its return trip to Herkimer at 6 p.m. To reserve your seat now, contact Mr. Schwabach in CA Room 108 or by email. There's more news straight ahead after this break during HCTV. I'm Sean Mayfia. Brady Lawrence is up next with the weather outlook. But first, we'll toss it back down to Melissa Kroll, who's live from the Herkimer College Center during the Herkimer's Open House. Melissa?
Thanks, Sean. There's a lot happening here at the open house right now. The tours are going on. They started at 10:30, so if you are interested, make sure to come down. Parent and student question and answer sessions will be going on pretty soon, too, and we'll have more from the open house later on in HCTV News. We'll be back after this.
Coming up next, the weather outlook for Herkimer and the surrounding areas, here on HCTV News. Stay with us.
Jump into the world of radio production and electronic media at Herkimer County Community College's 91.5 FM WVHC. When the semester kicks in, students take over the airwaves, turning their dreams and ideas into real live radio.
Topping Herkimer County Community College news today with graduation soon approaching.
Are you the next big voice? Find your home on the airwaves at Herkimer County Community College and WVHC. For more information, go to www.herkimer.edu.
Families come in all sizes and shapes. Sometimes your friends are your family by choice, or sometimes you're just stuck with Uncle Charles. Sometimes you've got an office family.
Yes!
And sometimes Team Family has got your back. But what we know is that you want to protect the people that are close to you. The flu can unravel everything. Your flu vaccine protects you and your family. No matter what draws your family together, protect yourself. Protect your family. Everyone needs a flu vaccine.
Apheresis, a Greek word meaning to take away. What if apheresis meant you could have uninterrupted time to watch TV or your favorite movie while saving lives at the same time? The Red Cross uses apheresis machines to save the lives of cancer patients. By separating your platelets, the Red Cross is able to get the blood to the people who need it. Contact your local Red Cross for more information. Make an appointment. Donate. Reschedule. Someone you love may just depend on it.
Now, the weather outlook for Herkimer and the surrounding areas, here on HCTV News.
Welcome back to HCTV News. I'm Sean Mayfia.
And I'm Brady Lawrence with your HCTV News complete weather forecast.
So Brady, it's pretty horrible outside. I mean, not as bad as it's been.
Well, the good news is winter's finally over.
Yeah.
Spring's coming. And starting late next week, we're going to start to see the temperatures warm up a little bit. But for now, it's going to stay cold. And now, let's take a look at your complete weather forecast brought to you by weatherunderground.com. Right now, it's 38 degrees. Pretty clear outside, mostly cloudy. But as you can see behind me here, there's a little bit of precipitation coming up from the south, moving up northeast. And you might not be able to see right behind me there, underneath the logo, but there's another storm there that's moving up northeast as well, and that's most likely going to make contact with us at some point tonight or tomorrow morning. Now, let's take a look at your extended forecast. Tonight, low of 33 degrees, mostly cloudy, winds coming southeast at 3 miles an hour. Tomorrow, high of 41, low of 30, with some ice pellets, winds northeast, 9 to 12 miles per hour. And Monday, we're going to have some ice pellets again, with a high of 46, a low of 29, winds at northeast at 5 to 9 miles per hour. And Tuesday is going to be pretty clear out, warmer than usual, 56 degrees for a high and a low of 36, winds coming north at 3 to 7 miles per hour. Now let's take a look at your extended outlook. Wednesday is going to be partly cloudy with a high of 49, a low of 32. Thursday, also partly cloudy with a high of 50 and a low of 35. And Friday, we have a slight chance of showers, but with a high of 52 and a low of 38.
Okay, thanks Brady for that weather update. Seems like it might stay warm for good now. When we return, we'll be back with Melissa Kroll conducting a live interview in the RMCC building at the open house.
I never get the flu.
My kids don't need more shots.
I don't have time.
We're all healthy.
No matter how you build your excuses, the flu can blow your house down.
I can't believe I used up all my sick time.
I missed a week of school during finals.
Now my baby has it because of me.
The hospital?
Keep your foundation strong. Vaccinate.
Make the right connections with your communication arts degree from Herkimer College. Interested in radio? Meant to DJ? Then Herkimer College's radio TV program is the program for you. Learn all about the radio industry, record your own show, or even produce a live one. The possibilities are endless. For more information about communication arts programs at Herkimer College, visit www.herkimer.edu. We're here at the open house in the College Center on the campus of Herkimer College this Saturday morning. And right now, I'm joined by Alyssa Lepper and her mom, Elizabeth Lepper, and they're both taking a look around at some of the majors offered here. What do you think so far of open house?
It's very interesting.
I get to meet a lot of new people and see all the faculty and stuff like that. So,
compared to other colleges, what is it about Herkimer College that makes you interested in it?
it's more of like a family, and I know a lot more people here and all the coaches, stuff like that, because I'm playing soccer. So.
Your sports are pretty big to you, right?
Yes, very big. Yep.
And you're going to Poland right now, Poland High School. Talk about the transition coming from there to Herkimer. It's not that bad, right?
It's not really that bad because I've played with these coaches. I've played here, I have games here and stuff like that. We've practiced here, so it's not that bad.
As a mom, what do you think of her decision to come to Herkimer College?
I'm glad that she's coming here, so I think it'll cut down on the cost, and then we're not too far away, and like she had said, it's more like a family.
Easy to commute to, for sure. And also, talk a little bit about what you think of Open House, like as far as the events and the scholarship award going on later.
I'm hoping I'm winning it, but who knows. Yeah, they got a lot of cool things, a lot of raffles, a lot of other things I didn't know that they had.
A lot of stuff to check out.
Yep, a lot of stuff to check out.
All right, well, thank you so much for joining us today.
Thank you.
All right, and we'll have more from the Open House a little bit later on in the broadcast.
You wouldn't knowingly let your children intake poison. Would you?
Time now for the HCTV News Question of the Week. It's your turn to express your thoughts on campus-wide issues.
Hello and welcome back to HCTV News. Here on HCTV, I'm Sean Mayfia. Thanks for joining us. Time now for our HCTV News Question of the Week, where we comb the campus looking for your on-camera input. We've got HCTV reporter Brady Lawrence on location at the ongoing Herkimer College Open House with a special live edition of our Question of the Week. Brady?
Brady Lawrence here for HCTV News' live Question of the Week. This week, with the open house going on right now, the question is, what majors are you most interested in here at the open house today? We have our first interviewee here. Hi. Your name is?
Courtney.
Courtney? Courtney, what programs are you most interested here in the career fair?
Medical technician and paramedic.
Okay. Did you see, a representative from the career that you're looking for here?
Not yet, no.
No? Have you had a chance to go to all of the tables?
Yes.
Okay. All right. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Hi. How's it going?
Pretty good. How are you?
I'm doing good. How's the open house working for you?
It's been really cool so far. It's been really fun.
And what degrees are you most interested in here at Herkimer?
Music industry, definitely.
Music industry. And have you found, a representative or information to help you find out more about the program?
Definitely. I've been very informed about it also.
Okay, thank you very much. See who else we can find here. Hi. Hi, thank you for being with us. What degrees are you most interested in here at Herkimer?
Travel and event management.
Okay, and did you find information you were looking for here today?
I'm actually a student here at Herkimer right now.
Oh.
So I am in the travel and event management major.
Okay, cool. Thank you very much. All right. That's a live edition of Question of the Week for you. I'm Brady Lawrence. Back to you in the studio.
Thanks, Brady. Be sure to tune in next week for another edition of HCTV News Question of the Week. And don't be shy if you see our crew around campus Thursday afternoons looking for your opinion. Well, stay with us. Coming up after the break, Sean McCumber talks live from the College Center with Rebecca Kohler, Herkimer College's new Director of Admissions. That's what's coming up in our Newsmaker segment right here on HCTV News. Stay with us.
Peaceful, calm, full of natural beauty, the Adirondack Park in upstate New York is the place for your outdoor adventures. Take a leisurely stroll as you browse the shops of scenic Old Forge. Take a dinner cruise along historic lakes. Boats depart at various times throughout the day from Old Forge Pond. Or head deep into the Adirondacks for a true wilderness experience. Set up at your own private campsite. Build a roaring fire. Take a relaxing canoe ride. Enjoy the natural splendor that's just up the road. The Adirondack Park, where you can get away from it all without going too far away. Are you ready to go? Then go ahead and visit www.apa.state.ny.us for details regarding your next Adirondack adventure.
Hello and welcome back to HCTV News. I'm Sean Mayfield. Thanks for joining us for the special live Herkimer College Open House edition of HCTV News. Normally we're here every Thursday at 5 p.m. with a 30-minute newscast produced by Herkimer College Communication Arts Radio TV Broadcasting majors. This live newscast is a production of RT 263, an advanced video production class offered here at Herkimer College. Up next, Sean McCumber has a special guest standing by in the College Center building in our live Newsmaker segment. Sean?
Hello and welcome back to HCTV News, live from the open house here at Herkimer College. I'm Sean McCumber, and I'm here with Rebecca Kohler for our live newscast segment. Rebecca,
Sean, thanks for having me.
Yeah. So, you are Director of Admissions here, right?
That is correct.
All right. So what are some things that potential students could see here at the open house?
Well, we have all our faculty areas open, so you can come on the campus and tour every nook and cranny of the college. In addition, we obviously have our advanced media production class in full swing, so if you're in the technology center, you'll be able to see a class in action. We have tours that are running starting at 10:30 and they'll run until noon. We also have parent panels, student panels, and financial aid panels. The student ones are for students only, and no question is off the table. What's asked in the question sessions, stay in the question sessions.
Alrighty. And if a potential student couldn't make it to this event, what could they do to find out more about the college?
The admissions office is open during the week, and we have special open house days. In fact, I think our next one is May 10th, which is a Saturday. So call the admissions and book a tour. We'd be happy to take you. Go ahead.
Okay. So what kind of transfer opportunities does Herkimer College offer?
We have over 170 transfer agreements. In addition to that, Herkimer is a SUNY gateway, so any SUNY school you want to go to, including Cornell, is open to you. After 2 years here, you can be a junior in any SUNY school.
That's fantastic. Why is it important for a potential student to make it to the event? This will be our last question before we have to go.
Why? I'm sorry, I didn't hear the
how does it benefit a potential student to make it to the open house?
Well, being on campus is very key to being on this, to being a student here, because the environment is small. We have small student body. It's only 3,500 students, and the faculty here are very supportive and warm. And you won't get that if you just look on the website. You need to be here and actually tour, explore, and ask questions with the faculty directly.
Okay, cool. Thank you. You're welcome. All right, so there will be more HCTV News right here from the open house right after the break. See you then.
Ah, there's nothing like the changing of the seasons. The waterways are less crowded. The temperatures are colder. And for many unprepared or inexperienced boaters, it's the perfect opportunity to set sail, dip paddle, or let that motor rip. But there's one thing that never changes regardless of the season, and that's always remembering to wear a life jacket. A message from the New York State Office of Parks, Recreation, and Historic Preservation.
I'm Sean McCumber, live here at the open house for HCTV News and the Newsmaker segment. I'm live with Rebecca Kohler, the Director of Admissions. Thank you for joining us again.
Thanks, Sean, for having me.
Yes. So I've got a few more questions. Are there any new programs offered here at Herkimer College?
Yes, we have a brand new engineering science degree that transfers to any SUNY you want. We also have a quality assurance degree that is a high-tech STEM degree to go into any type of manufacturing, including semiconductor, and be able to do that particular job. And we're constantly revamping our areas. We have significant criminal justice areas, including cybersecurity, and our computer area is always cutting edge. So right now we just got the mobile app certificate, but we're working on some more right now.
All right. Are there any direct job opportunities that you can get after the 2 years spent here?
That's a good question, Sean. So I can't speak directly to the job opportunities. I can tell you that in terms of the top 10, based on Kiplinger, we offer 5 of them, and the other 5 do not require degrees. So if you're looking for a cutting edge, if you're looking for job placement, these are the college to come into, because we have a very high graduation rate. We're top 100 in the nation. We're number 1 in the state, and we are on the short list for junior college excellence.
Okay, thank you so much. All right. After the break, we're going to have more from Melissa here in the lobby for the RMCC building at the open house. But until then, more news to come.
Okay, thanks, Sean. And thank you for joining us. That's HCTV News for today's special edition live open house newscast. Just a reminder, you can catch HCTV News every Thursday afternoon at 5 o'clock throughout this semester. You can also catch encore presentations Fridays at 5 as well. Newscasts are also archived on our YouTube channel, and find us on Facebook too. But before we go, let's check in with Melissa. Melissa, how are things going?
Okay, and that's all we have for today's edition of HCTV News, the special edition at the open house here in the RMCC lobby of Herkimer College campus. It's going on until 1:30, so don't worry if you didn't get to make it during the show today, which I hope you didn't, because I hope you were watching the show right now. And they are having scholarship awards going on from 12:30 to 1:30, so be sure to check that out. All right, for HCTV News, I'm Melissa Krall. Have a great Saturday.
For everyone here in the Communication Arts programs here at Herkimer College, I'm Sean Mayfia. Thanks for watching and have a great day.